What happens in the key moments when your leads know their problem, but still haven't chosen your solution? They understand what they need, but they haven't committed to you. This is the high-stakes reality of the buyer's consideration stage. This is where too many businesses fail. The buyer's journey is a straightforward process, but success depends on mastering the subtle shifts in each stage and navigating the buyer's decision-making process. In the buyer's consideration stage, buyers move from realizing their pain, awareness, to actively researching possible solutions and vendors. Your content strategy must change just as quickly. Are you building a strategy around the buyer's need for objective evaluation? The stakes are high because today's buyers are very independent. Research shows they do not rely on your sales team for their first steps of education. 70% of buyers fully define their needs on their own before talking to a sales representative. Your content, not your sales pitch, is responsible for teaching them, building trust, and framing the discussion. The key to success in the consideration stage is moving past simple feature lists. You must provide smart, fair comparison content that directly informs their buyer decision strategies. Below, we'll examine how advanced tools, such as a guided SWOT analysis and transparent solution comparisons, can make your brand the trusted top choice. The critical shift: understanding buyer psychology. To win this stage, you must understand how effective buyer decision strategies are formed. The buyer is no longer asking, "What is my problem?" The question has changed to, "What are the best ways to solve my problem, and which vendor fits my needs best?" This change in thinking necessitates a shift in your content's objective. You are no longer teaching them about the problem. You are empowering them to make an educated choice between different solutions. It is essential to remember that your lead is not limited to considering just one or two options. They are actively reading content from multiple sources and vendors simultaneously. Shoppers are naturally comparative. 90% of shoppers consider multiple options at the same time. This multi-option reality is why standard product sheets or shallow data are not enough. They do not provide the necessary context for a meaningful comparison. The content your buyer needs must let them self-qualify and make a confident internal case for a solution. Your goal here is simple: become their trusted advisor. Your content must aim not to sell, but to provide the precise, high-value data needed to shape their most effective buyer decision strategies. Powering decisions with structured comparison content. If a buyer is considering multiple solutions, why require them to gather all the comparison data themselves? Comparison content structured around a Solution A versus Solution B framework is your most powerful asset in the consideration stage. The modern buyer actively seeks easy and straightforward ways to do their research. 54% of shoppers buy online mainly because they can easily comparison shop. This demand for easy comparison extends straight into the process of buying B2B services and products. Comparison content should not be a secret "we are better" ad. Instead, it must be open and fair, framing the choices around different strategic methods. The strategic comparison framework. Good comparison content should focus on solution methods. Compare the approach, not just the features. For example, contrast the full-scale inbound partner method versus a do-it-yourself marketing technology approach. This helps the buyer decide on the type of solution they need first. Setup factors. Compare the complexity of the setup, the time it takes to start, the internal resources required, and the expected time frame for results. Clear return on investment, ROI. Present easy-to-read metrics for success. Use data to compare the long-term cost savings and growth potential of each path. The value of openness. The moment you acknowledge a competitor's genuine strength, you gain significant credibility. This openness is crucial for developing effective buyer decision-making strategies. If you seem fair and balanced, you become the most trusted resource. By providing a clear and balanced comparison guide, you guide the narrative and simplify the buyer's internal decision-making process, making your approach appear to be the best path forward. Utilizing SWOT analysis to solidify buyer decision strategies. Structured comparison is good, but to truly be seen as a thought leader, you must offer the buyer a framework for advanced strategic evaluation. That tool is the SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, is traditionally a company tool. However, by applying it to the solution types the buyer is considering, you provide them with a sophisticated template for making a decision. This turns your content from just informational to actually helping them form their buyer decision strategies. How does this work? Your content should guide the buyer through a SWOT analysis, for example, by comparing a specialized vendor with a generalist vendor. SWOT and consideration. Content strengths, S. Focus on the primary benefits of the specialized solution you support, e.g., deep expertise, comprehensive platform integration, rapid results. Weaknesses. Fairly discuss the real trade-offs or challenges when starting, e.g., higher initial investment, more complex migration. This openness builds strong trust. Opportunities. O. Connect the solution to the buyer's long-term growth and measurable ROI, e.g., market growth resulting from new efficiencies or the ability to utilize new AI tools. Threats. T. Address the risks of not choosing the specialized solution, e.g., wasted money on manual processes, falling behind competitors. Giving highly customized content like a guided SWOT analysis significantly increases how well it works. Research shows that personalized content experiences drive a 20% increase in sales on average. A personalized SWOT analysis is a powerful content asset. It moves a lead closer to buying because it helps them isolate their worries and confidently structure their final suggestion. The inbound and HubSpot engine, specialized optimization. The secret to delivering this high-value structured content easily is an integrated inbound strategy built on a platform like HubSpot. These specialized solutions ensure that your advanced comparison guides and SWOT analysis materials reach the right person at the right time when they are debating their options. Efficiency in the funnel, inbound marketing, when done right, acts like a magnet for leads already in the consideration stage. Leads who download a comparison guide have demonstrated a high level of interest. This allows you to use your resources more effectively. This focus on high-value content pays off financially. Content marketing generates 3x more leads than traditional outbound marketing, but costs 62% less. HubSpot's role in decision-making. The HubSpot platform is the tool that turns comparison content into finalized deals. It enables lead scoring. Leads who download a Solution A versus Solution B guide or read a SWOT analysis get a higher lead score. This immediately tells the sales team that this person is intensely focused on forming their buyer decision strategies. Targeted nurturing. HubSpot automation ensures that a lead who consumes comparison materials is immediately sent the next relevant piece of content at the decision stage. This could be a case study, a demo video, or an invitation for a custom talk. Sales enablement. Before a salesperson contacts the lead, HubSpot provides a comprehensive history of the content the lead has read. This allows the sales rep to skip basic questions and jump straight into a high-value discussion about their specific evaluation needs. Transitioning to the decision stage. Good consideration stage content facilitates a seamless transition to the final decision stage. By guiding the buyer through a structured comparison and a SWOT analysis, you have already answered most objections and built great trust. When the buyer gets to the decision stage, they have already shortlisted you. They are not defining their solution, they are choosing their provider. Your content has already done the most challenging work by answering almost all of their key evaluation questions. To show the value of guiding the narrative, 81% of shoppers conduct detailed online research before making a purchase. By offering the best research tools, your comparison content and SWOT analysis, you control the terms of that research. This preparation shortens sales cycles. It dramatically increases the chance of conversion because the buyer sees you as the clear expert, not just one more option. Elevate your strategy. Success in the consideration stage is not a matter of luck. It stems from providing in-depth, structured, and fair content that genuinely informs robust buyer decision-making strategies. You must move past straightforward content and become the trusted resource that helps lead navigate complex choices. Is your consideration stage content as insightful as a guided SWOT analysis, or is it just describing features? To truly master this key stage and fully use the specialized optimization of inbound marketing in HubSpot, you need a specialized partner. Aspiration Marketing is highly skilled in crafting unique, data-driven consideration stage optimizations. Our expertise in inbound marketing and HubSpot solutions makes your brand the clear leader, not just a vendor, by empowering the buyer. This specialization leads to tangible outcomes. After just 1 year, HubSpot customers, like those partnered with Aspiration Marketing, acquire 129% more leads, close 36% more deals, and see a 37% improvement in ticket closure rates. Partner with Aspiration Marketing to transform consideration stage complexity into decision stage confidence and drive robust growth.